All right, before we get started with the resistance training with the bands, we're gonna set these aside and we're gonna get our body nice and warmed up. We're gonna start with our shoulders. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna stand with our feet about shoulder width apart, and we're just gonna swing our arms back and forth just like this. When you do this, you wanna start to engage your core, keeping your core muscles nice and tight. That's gonna keep you stable as you do these exercises. Focus about relaxing your neck and focusing the tension in your shoulders, not your neck. Very important. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Good. Let's bring our arm across our chest, pulling on our shoulder with our hand a little bit, and I'm resting my forearm, making a little pillow for my elbow right there. That's how I'm going to support my arm, where I feel the stretch right in my back shoulder blade. We're just going to hold this for 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch, and switch. So again, making a little pillow for my elbow there with my arm, pulling on my shoulder a little bit, and just feeling the stretch and breathing. 3, 2, 1, good. Feet, take a little step closer together. We're gonna do some shoulder rolls. Doing some shoulder rolls again, keeping your core nice and tight, looking up nice and straight, relaxing your neck, just thinking about your shoulders and your upper back. 3, 2, last one, good. Let's go forward, just like that. Nice and easy and breathing. 3, 2, 1, good, good. Let's go into some twists, And when I'm twisting, when I'm gonna each side, I'm thinking about I want to tighten my abs as I go to the side. I'm gonna go to the side and tighten my abs, That's what you're thinking here. Can look straight, go looking to the sides, kind of makes me feel dizzy a little bit, so we're looking straight, keeping our chest up and our core tight. 3, 2, 1 more. Good, 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 good. Let's do some hula hoops. Let's go. Big circles, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's switch directions. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's do some butt kickers. Make sure you have something close by that you can hold on to if you're feeling a little uneasy about your balance here. But main thing with butt kickers is you want your kneecap. If you notice, my knee's pointing straight down right there. I'm not going like this. That's not a butt kicker. This is something that messes up your body. You want to just bring your heel to your butt. It doesn't have to actually literally kick your butt. Some people like focus on just kicking their butt. It doesn't matter. You're just trying to stretch out your quads right here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, 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 good. All right, let's get still working up. We're still getting our hip and lower back and core area nice and warmed up. Stand up nice and tall, thinking about separating your rib cage from your hips. We're gonna do some high knees just like this. If you notice, my feet are facing towards me. My toes, they're facing towards me. They're not just limp right there. You have to keep your whole foot engaged, your shin muscles nice and strong. Want to start engage everything, and we're not leaning forward like this when we're doing this. No, we're standing up nice and tall, feeling the stretch from your low abs, starting from your pelvic floor. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're gonna go out to the side. You don't have to go very high with this. You don't have to go very high. You can just go right here, out to the side, just getting our hips warmed up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's get our wrists nice and warmed up. Very, very important. So many nerves run down from our neck all the way down to our wrists. So very important. Keeping our joints and ligaments nice and healthy. Let's go to the other side. You never want to stretch cold. That's why we're warming up our body. We're getting the blood flowing, pumping blood to the area that we want to stretch out. And then stretching a little pressure down here. Doesn't take too much, just very little, very little. Now with that same hand, you're gonna have your fingers up and then give a little pushback right there so you feel that stretch in the forearm. Again, keeping your core tight, not just going like this. Standing up nice and tall. Keeping your posture right, chin up and breathing. And then switch hands. Little pressure down with our wrist right there. And breathing. And come on up with those fingers, same hand, just like that. 3, 2, 1. Good. Kind of going a little wide stance here. We're going to interlock our fingers, and then we're going to press out for 5, keeping your core tight. Inhale, exhale. 4, inhale. 3, 2 more. Last one. Now in this last one, you're going to squeeze out, rotate up, keep rotating up. Exhale and release. All right, shake it on out, shake it on out. Again, we're still getting warmed up here. This isn't part of the main workout, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into a front stance. So I'm gonna have one foot in front of the other. Both toes are facing forward. And now what you wanna do with your back leg, you're gonna keep that quad, your top muscle nice and tight, and pressure on your lead leg. You don't wanna be like this. That's gonna make me feel very uneasy. You want pressure on this leg. Make sure if you need to stand by something, you can stand by something so you're not scared of falling over. You can lean into that wall. That's okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to inhale with our thumbs up, keeping our core nice and tight. Thinking about separating our rib cage from our hips, shoulders back. We're going to inhale and exhale. Nice and slow. We're not doing this like this. No, no, no. We're going. Now, if you need to be against the wall or anything, what you want to do is you just are going to go just like that. So you feel, so you have that security with the wall there. But if you're doing this on your own, you're just inhaling. Just like that, 5 times each side, 5 times each side. We're going to do this, synchronizing your breath with it. Hands up, thumbs up. Exhale and push down. After you do 5, you're going to step forward and switch legs. Again, both toes facing forward. Your back leg, you want to keep your top muscle, your quad nice and taut. Pressure on this lead leg, shoulders back, chest up. Think about separating your rib cage from your hips. You're going to inhale. Exhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Count to 5. Count to 5 to these. After 5, you're going to step forward, and now we're going to get a little stretch. The stretch is for our hips and lower back. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into a really wide stance. My toes aren't facing forward, they're facing outward. I'll put my hands on my knees, and I'm just going to kind of bend forward and lower my hips. I'm going to feel this stretch all in my groin area, all inside the outer hips, all in my lower back. This is a really good stretch. We're just going to hold this for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to stand up a little bit straighter with our knees. Turn your toes inward, keeping your hands on your knees for balance. And I'm just going straight down like this, stretching out my lower back and hips. 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly bend those knees and come on up. Nice and slow, nice and slow. All right. Let's get started with this workout. We're going to get the band set up. All right, first thing, I'm going to take the door jamb. All right, guys. Once we got it all set up, we're ready to get into the first exercise. The first exercise we're going to do are back rows. We're going to do standing back rows. So I got this about chest high. This is a little bit higher, but that's okay. We're just going to get this started. So hold both hands to the rings, scooch on back to where you feel the band, tighten up. You want it to be really taut. Now what you want to do is you want to engage your shoulders. Sit down like you're sitting in a chair. You squeeze your elbows backwards, just like this, keeping your chin up and your core nice and tight. And we're just squeezing. 8, 7, exhaling when you squeeze towards you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right. You can set that down. Give a little shake out. Give a little shake out. There we go. All right. Let's get our next exercise set up. Next one we're going to do is bicep curls. So we're going to take our band, our loop band. We're going to step on this with 2 feet. Bring your chest up, your shoulders back, elbows back. We're going to do some bicep curls just like this. Keeping your core tight. When you do these exercises and you're standing, think to yourself about separating your rib cage from your hips. So you're standing nice and tall and your core is tight. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, good, good. We're going to set that down there and shake it on out. Shake it out, shake it out. All right, let's get ready for another set. We're going to grab our bands and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do these 2 exercises back to back 3 more times. So, each hand in a handle. We're going to sit, and our stance is going to be a little bit wider than our shoulders. Bend your knees a little bit, core tight. Engage your shoulders, squeeze your arms, and pull this thing back just like this. If you notice, I'm really trying to open up my chest as my elbows go back. You don't want to be like this right here. This is what we're trying to prevent right here. You want to open up your chest. Keep your shoulders down. Relax your neck area and breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right into bicep curls again. Right into bicep curls. Let's get this going. Take that band. Step on it 2 feet. Stand up nice and tall. Bring your elbows backwards, core tight. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Shake that out. Shake that out. We're going to do a little stretch in our shoulder before we go into our next set of exercises. Little stretch right in our shoulder. Making a little pillow for my arm. Giving that little support, just like that. Good, good. Let's do some butt kickers. Let's do some butt kickers. Kind of switch it up a little bit. Good. Let's do some high knees. High knees. Keep on going. Don't crunch like this. Stand up nice and tall. Let's have them go out to the side, out to the side. Keeping our body nice and warm. That's the whole goal. You don't want to be cold. Good, good. All right. 2 more sets. Let's go. Let's go. All right, grab those handles, sit on down, chest up, core tight, inhale, and squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, chest out, chest out, chest out. 4, 3, core tight. 3, 2, 1. Good. Right into bicep curls. We're going to set these down nice and easy so they don't mess up the door. 2 feet on, shoulders back, elbows back. Squeeze those arms before you start, and then now bring your knuckles up. Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, 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 good. Before we do our last set, we're just going to stretch out our wrists. Oh, it feels so good. Stretching out our wrist. Let's go. Other direction, just like that. Big circles with the wrist. Squeeze down with that elbow, that wrist, a little bit. Fingers up. Stretching out our forearm. Doesn't need a lot of tension here. Definitely not putting a lot of tension. Don't want to overstretch those ligaments, especially if you aren't used to stretching a lot. You want to go easy into the stretches. Fingers up. All right, let's interlock our hands. Let's press out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. All right, last set. Let's get started. Let's grab our handles. Chest up, core tight. Squeeze those arms. Let's go 12 times. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. All right, last set, bicep curls. Let's get it going. 2 feet on the band. Chest up, shoulders back, elbows back. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Chest up, core tight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it in, shake it on out, shake it on out. Good, let's reach up really tall, and let's pull one side to the other side. One side to the other side. Back to center. Switch hands. Exhale. One more time each side. Center. Switch those hands. Give a little tension. Right back to center. Switch hands. Exhale. All right. Let's get our next exercises going. We are going to do some legs. So I need another band. This next band, you want a pretty good size one for legs. So I got a thick one. Also, I went to Home Depot and I got this little clip right here. I'm going to put this right like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip my door jamb to that clip right there, so it looks like this. This stays at the end of the door. We're going to put this around knee-high level on the door. So let's get that going. Just like that. Step inside this band just like so. Now, you want to walk this band back to where you feel tension. Now, this band wants to pull you forward. That's why you want to keep most of your weight on your heels here. Chest up, core tight. The band's right behind my knees. And keeping your hands at your chest, you're going to squat down and squat up. Now, this is really working on your knees right here. So you don't need it's working on them in a good way. We're strengthening up. We're strengthening the ligaments, the tendons, the muscles, everything. But this is a good spot for doing squats. But you want to focus on your knees, the back of your knees, pushing this band out like that. So weight on your heels. You're going to squat down and squat up. And if you notice, I'm not squatting very low, like I normally would do like an air squat or something lower than this. But right now, I'm just focusing on squatting down and pushing my knees back. That's the whole goal for this squat right here. Really gives a good burn. We're going to do 8 more of these. 8, 7, 6. Feeling a little bit more warmed up. I'm going to walk this back, adjust the band. Weight on your heels. 7, 6, 5, up, knees back. Up, knees back. 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Good, good, good. All right, shake it out with some butt kickers. After that, we're going to do some side leg raises. So you just want to find a wall, lean onto the side right here, and then with our outside leg, we're just going to go up and down like this. Couple things to know when I'm doing this. My moving leg, my toes are flexed, so my shin muscle is nice and strong. My foot's not weak or not loose. It's strong, nice and tight, and keep on going. And when you do this, you want to go backwards a little bit so you feel this all in your glute. You don't want to feel this anywhere else except your glute. So if you're not feeling your glute, got to change up something. And your ground leg pointed out to the side a little bit. That's going to help open up your hip. Keep on going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Other side, other side. Remember, ground leg, toes going out. Keeping your toes nice and flexing up and down. Up and down. Right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, good, good. Good. Let's get a little bit of high knees in. You don't have to do these fast. This is more of a stretch. Some people try to rush through them real fast, but no, more of a stretch in between sets. All right. Another set of banded squats. So, we're going to step inside this band, just like so. Adjust it right behind your knees. The stance is a little wide, like a little bit wider than hip length, maybe shoulder width. Chest up, core tight. Squat down, push those knees back. Down, push those knees back, just like that. Keep on going. We've got 8 times. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Weight on your heels. 3, 2, And one, walk it on in, walk it on in, good. Good, more leg raises, right to leg raises. Leaning on, now if you think about, I'm always rotating my chest outward and my core tight, really engaging my core. That's gonna protect my back, my shoulders, and my neck, and my hips. Everything's all in a line. Let's do some leg raises. Remember, we're going backwards, we're not going forwards. We're going backwards to feel this all in our glute. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, other side. Chest up, core tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Little stretch out. Feet pointing out to the sides. Hands on your knees. Just drop your hips a little low and breathe. 3, 2, 1. Keeping your hands on your knees. We're going to point our toes a little bit inward so they're facing straight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come on up. Nice and slow. If you're looking straight down on the ground and you look up, you might be feeling a little dizzy because you're looking down to up. So you can just sit by a wall and take a little breather. One more breath. Last set of legs. Let's get it. All right. Hop inside this band. Right behind your knees. Step it on out. Chest up. Core nice and tight. We're going to squat down and up. Down and up. Weight on your heels. Core tight. Not all the way down. Just a little bit down. And the money with this exercise is putting your knees back just like that. 8 times. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Walk it on in. Walk it on in. Last set of leg raises. Last set of leg raises. Chest up, core tight, up and down. Keeping your toes flexed and your leg behind you so you feel it in your glute. Don't worry about going all the way up too. You can just go right here. This is perfect. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch. Chest up, core nice and tight. Feet flex, not pointed. Feet flex. A little bit behind you so you feel it in your glute. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it on out. Shake it on out. Very nice. All right. Let's get a little stretching. What you want to do, you can go to a couch, grab a chair. Little stretch. First stretch we're going to do is for our hamstring. So we're going to sit on the edge of a chair, one leg straight, and we're just going to get a little bend forward here. Barely takes anything to feel this. You're immediately going to feel this right in your knee, in your hamstring. Just a little lean forward. You can relax your foot. Don't worry about keeping it tension. Now we're going to point our toes downward so you feel it more in your shin, right on the top of your foot there. You can give a little massage right to your shin muscle. Feels so good right next to your bone. And then let's switch. Let's switch. One leg out. Good. And just lean forward. Good. Stretching this out and breathing. Giving your shin some loving. Giving your shin some loving, helping that blood flow. Toes down. Point your toes down. Feel that stretch on your shin and foot. And just breathe. 3, 2. Just like that. Good. Wide stance. You want to scoot your hips back. Chest up, core tight. We're going to go straight down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Right here, we're going to have one leg out. We're going to go right down the middle. We're not going to lean. We're going to go right down the middle. So it feels right in our knee there. Good. 3, 2, 1. And switch. Other side, other side, other side. And breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, good. Now we're going to keep stretching out our hamstring. We're going to do this on the door. We're going to do a front stance. I'm going to push against the door like this. So I'm going to go just like this, and I'm going to push a little bit against it. And what I'm doing is keeping my back heel on the ground. This is stretching out my hamstring, and just breathe and stretching out your Achilles down to your heel, all the way up to your knee and pass. 3, 2, 1, and switch, and switch. Good. 3, 2, 1. One more time each side. One more time each side. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Good. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Good, good. Now we're going to stretch out our chest and shoulder area. So you want to go somewhere where there's a wall. Put your hand right on the edge. Long arm, straight arm. You're just putting a little pressure with your hand into that wall so you feel that stretch in your shoulder, your armpit area. This is very healthy for us, very healthy. Keep doing these stretch right here and breathing. 3, 2, one more. Good, and the other side, and the other side, and the other side. Hand right there, one foot in front of the other. If you notice my hands back more, people kind of go into a problem because their hands like this, their shoulders back here and their hands up there. It's not stretching anything. You got to come forward a little bit to give some pressure against your hand so it stretches out your front shoulder and your chest area and your armpit region. Very, very important. A lot of nerves from your neck will run down and your shoulder, armpit area. So very important to stretch there and breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Let's get our wrist going one more time. Press in and out, just like this. Keep on going. Good. Our last one. We're going to push out, rotate up, 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 up. Exhale. Namaste. Till next time.